Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today, well, you've guessed it, we're on the Paphos promenade. We're walking it the right way and we're going to storm it. Hopefully, we're going to meet some old friends, and if we're very, very lucky, you never know, we might make some new friends. Now, before we get any further, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Artisan. Liverpool.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again, so stick with us. Right, on this first block of restaurants, you've got the Chloe restaurant, and as you can see, there is a queue. It is packed to the rafters. The reason for that is because it's a very, very good Chinese restaurant indeed. Next to that is another restaurant that's very, very busy indeed, and that's the Artisan restaurant. So that's a traditional Italian Greek restaurant, and they also do a very, very good pizza indeed. Next door to that is an ice cream parlour, and next door to that is another restaurant, and that restaurant is the Leonides, and that's quite an upmarket steakhouse. Very, very good chairs, and on top of all that, very, very good food. So stick with us. We are going to wander down, share with you some of the restaurants, businesses and souvenir shops. And as I say, some of our Gumbarus have got street traders stalls, as we should call them, and they're all legal, they all pay a fee and they all pay the taxes. So when you're passing them, please share the love and buy that special gift. Cynthia?
Oh, Mr. Dave Jono, it's so hot. It's so hot. I'm melting like an ice cream.
Shipping forecast next week. Right, stick with us, because here we go. There's a little bit more going on over there. You've got the Ideal Cafe, you've got a traditional Cypriot gift shop next door to that sells things like olive oil, chewy, nutty bars. You've got Cypriot delights and other bits and bobs, wines, little plastic gifts, little wooden gifts, all sorts of little mementos and fridge magnets that you can take back to Blighty or perhaps wherever you may be from. Because we do understand that we do have an international base of subscribers. We have friends all the way out in Antwerp in Belgium. Oh, Phil, I haven't forgotten you. Liski, we haven't forgotten you. Now, I'm wondering, has that daughter got married yet? And have you worn my wooden dicky bow yet? Receive the elbow.
What you were saying?
I was talking to Phil.
My wooden
dicky bow.
Ah.
She's confusing the words.
You said it. No,
Dicky
you
bow.
said.
Dicky
and then
bow.
you proved.
Dicky
I will
bow.
watch this video
Dicky
again.
bow.
Ah,
Dicky
okay,
bow.
then you improved yourself.
No,
you
Dicky
lose
bow.
your English when
Right.
the word starts from D.
Most people will not understand what I'm talking about. So, I had a wooden shaped dicky bow commissioned, and it has Marika on me on it. We met Mr. Phil and he loved it so much that I got him one made as well as a special departing gift, because he told me that his daughter was going to get married. So I said to him, that's for that occasion, no other occasion. When you do it, well, sorry, when she does it, I want the picture to prove that you wore it, and he's promised me that he will. So a big, big hello to you, Phil. We've not spoken for a while. We do communicate now and again on WhatsApp, but please, please pop over to Cyprus, because we would like to see you again. Lucivia?
To see the people who we've seen. To see the people again, the people we've seen before. It's
Yes,
nice.
yes.
It's nice.
It's always nice to see old friends. Everyone understands that. And it's always nice to make new friends. So our mission in life is to make as many new friends and to meet as many old friends. And hopefully that will bring great fun into our lives. And hopefully that will bring great fun into your lives. So,
Go to our favorite inside restaurant.
oh, hey up. Do we know them? Do we know them?
I don't know.
We might. We'll go and say hello, because they're waving at us. We'll go and say hello. They're now sorry. They're now really, really sorry. Hello, he's still smiling. You all right? What's your name, sir?
Adam.
Adam.
What's your name?
Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jade.
Jade.
Yes.
Lovely name.
Hello. Maya.
Maya.
Richie.
Richie. I'll have your hair, because I haven't got any. It's not fair.
Thank you very much.
So, absolute star. Where are you from?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I'm from Chester. So we're not far apart, are we? Not far apart. So, take all our love back with you to Liverpool and have a great, great
They
holiday.
just wanted to say
Yes,
hello.
I know, they're sorry now. They're sorry now. They're very, very sorry. You have a good night. You have a good night. Absolute stars all the way from Liverpool. That's just up the road from me, because I'm from just outside Chester. So we are in miles, 45 miles apart, in kilometres, about 70 kilometres. And they're still waving and shouting at us. There we go. There we are. They realised they made a mistake, though, that was for sure. Christivia?
They are communicating.
Yes.
People,
We're having a good holiday.
they like to chit and chat with the people
Yeah.
around. What can be better?
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong in there.
No. They're having a good holiday, that was obvious. They're laughing, they're joking. They saw an idiot with a blue hat and sunglasses when it's dark with a silly thing in his hand. And they probably noticed that I got
You know,
a beauty.
It's much better to stick on the phone 24 hours a day. Well, much better to communicate with the people, to touch, to ask, to learn, and to answer.
Right.
I mean, this is better.
We've got a new Gumbaru on the block. That is the Captain View's diner view upstairs and the Captain's restaurant downstairs. The man there with his back to us, that's Mr. Michaelis, or Mr. Michael in English, and he's the man in charge tonight. As you can see, oh, we've got some more people waving at us over there. There we are. But he's busy. Mr. Michael, what are you doing? He's trying to get them in, that's for sure. He's fully focused. He's fully focused. See, he doesn't want me. He's like a shark. He's going to fill that restaurant up. That is his job. Now, out over there, Cato Paphos Harbour and Promenade. Look at the glowing lights. I can see it in the viewfinder. The camera has grabbed some light from the street light and it's made it look absolutely spectacular.
Amazing.
It's a beautiful place to come. Downtown Cato Paphos Harbour. This is the promenade and it wiggles round and you end up in that bit of paradise, and it's a great place to come. Get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe and start paddling like crazy. Next restaurant on the block, the Moorings. Next door to that, an ice cream parlour, and then next door to that there is a closed down gift shop, unfortunately, but then after that is, well, one of Miss Izzy and Mr. Allen's favourite places. We caught them a couple of times having a lunch there, and that is the English Rose Cafeteria. Next door to that is a leather shop, then there's a souvenir shop, and then there's a big souvenir shop, and we've got a bunch of Gumbarus who work in this one. We've got Gumbarus outside and we've got Gumbarus inside. They're absolutely everywhere. And there's Miss Nadia. There she is. Let's go and say hello to Miss Nadia, because I want you to understand who she is. She's a great girl, speaks many languages. And if there's something that you perhaps see and then has gone out of stock, if you ask her, they've got another stock room and another shop. There she is. There she is. You all right, Miss Nadia? Good? Yeah, she's good. Yeah, very good. We've come in down for a cool down. I want another gamma jumpers run away. Anyway, for example, if you were to see that in the daytime and perhaps you came back at night time and it wasn't there, you tell Miss Nadia and she will go up to the stock room or the other shop and she'll bring it down for you, free of charge. There's one of our Gumbarus, you all right? Busy shop indeed. Sells all sorts of things, if you understand. All sorts of things. From sunglasses, shawls, football t-shirts, handbags, as you can see, and it sells these little things that they shoot up into the sky, and they're called helicopter darts, and they light up. You can buy them in yellow, blue, pink or green, and they often demonstrate it. This man might demonstrate it. Oh, he's not going to demonstrate it today. He doesn't want to be on camera today, so stick with us. We need Mr. Daniel to come back. Across the road, well, we've got superstars. These guys, there's one there, and there's another one over there. Now, they're not in competition with each other. There goes one of those darts. There it is. Now it's coming back down. There we go. There we are. In the end, he did it. He was a bit camera shy, that's all. Now, over here is Mr. Pollis. So what does he do? Temporary tattoos. Some people call them fake tattoos. Evening, Mr. Pollis. You all right? Hello. There he is. Always got a great smile on his face. So he's going to tattoo the life out of you. Where's my book, Mr. Pollis? There it is. That's my book. This is my favourite book. And the reason it's my favourite book, lots of people come here to get married, so I think that that would look very nice indeed. So, whatever you fancy to have done, that's the man. Cross his palm with a little bit of silver, and you're going to tattoo the life out of you. Thanks, Mr. Boris. So, we're going to keep going now and introduce you to some more of our Gumbarus. There's quite a few about. She in a good mood, isn't there?
Yes. She's
Always
working
in a
just
good
too many hours, and she said, I would like to invite you somewhere, me and you, to sit and chat. But
No.
she's working all
Towards the end of the season, she'll be better. Now, one of our superstars, his name is Mr. Constantinos. Busy as usual. There she is. Oh, so sweet Caroline. No, it's not. That's Katerina. There we are. There he is. Oh, look at that. He's telling us how close she is. She's going to get that money.
From 1 meter, and it's
Yes.
5 points.
Yep. The relationship gets better and better as the season gets better and better. He makes more money, she gets closer. It's very simple. great smile on the face. I mean, we always have a laugh with him. If you follow the channel, you'll understand that. What does he do? What does he do? Well, he'll engrain your name on a grain of rice, and when it's done, here's a blown-up version of it, and it looks something a bit like that. And there's different coloured dyes you can put in there, sands, roses, that sort of stuff. Oh, look at that. He's even giving us light. Thanks very much. I can see you're busy. Having a good day? Good. Yes. You can have a good day every day for a long time because the season is not too bad, should we say. Stick with us. We cannot go without saying hello to Mr. Tito because he was looking at us, but now he's got busy again. He's now seating some people, so we'll wait for him to come out. We'll give him the respect to come back out. That's where we are. That's the harbour. And there he is. There's the man himself. That's the man himself. You all right? How are you doing?
Nice to see you.
Good? You all right?
I'm very, very good.
Good.
You okay?
Yes.
Good.
He's a star.
Yes, I have one from England. They have this make the trouble all the time here in the restaurant.
Yeah?
And this guy.
These guys? So they come all the way from England. They're smiling, but they...
Just for the nice, it's have a nice styling.
I want that
No,
clip.
you see, no speaking.
I need that clip.
Hello.
I need assistance. He's gonna throw us out. He's gonna throw us out, that's for sure. That's his job, by the way. He brings you in, cause trouble, he throws you out. We'll see you later. We'll see you on the way back. Thanks, Captain Tito. He's an absolute star. Now we'll go and see our number one, the superstar. There he is, Mr. Chris in the blue hat. Always get the big welcome. How are you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good? You all right?
Okay.
He's a star. Have you been busy? So. Means he's made a couple of bob, that's for sure. His lawyer's gone off to the Seychelles to deposit the money. His lawyer's Sabbath, if you understand me. Yeah, he's just left with a bag of money. What does he do? Well, Mediterranean sea sponges is what he does. What are they? Well, they are sponges, but they're not artificial sponges, they are real sponges. These little ones are quite cute. You take one of them, you pop it in there, squeeze it out, and it stays moist for a couple of hours. You keep it in your pocket or in your purse, dab your forehead, back of your neck, and it actually is clinically proven to open your pores and to allow you to breathe more easily during this hot climate. So there are small ones, medium ones, rougher ones. These ones are my favourites are back. The ones that will chop your head off if you are that little bit too violent. And there's other things as well. All sorts of little gifts. And these come all the way from Antigua in different colours. They're not dyed. That's the in particular wreath that they come from, and they absorb that colour. And you've got little seahorses, all sorts of things going on. And on top of all that, every Saturday and Sunday he's always hungry. He goes hunting with his brother, and they find a shark, and they eat that shark, but they detooth it, and then they make these, and they sell an awful lot of teeth every single week. Isn't that true? Yes. That's true. See, I wouldn't lie to you. He sells around 100 of those every single week. So they have to find a bigger and bigger shark every week, don't you? Right. He's also got a son, believe it or not, and his son is very active in the water business. He's got a diving centre. It's called Into the Blue. He's on the internet. He is on the Facebook. You can find him on TripAdvisor to check him out. He's PADI registered. His telephone number, if you are outside Cyprus, 00357, inside 96218976. And as I said, you can find him on the internet. Into the Blue operates to the rear of pretty much the Almira Hotel. We missed out that one over there. Jenny the Best, the greatest hair braider in downtown Cato, Paphos. And one of these days, she's going to braid the life out of me. Thanks, Mr. Chris.
Thank you.
Look at that. There he is. That's Gumbaru number one.
Yes, it's only yesterday.
It's Mr. Hector, greatest artist in downtown Cato, Paphos. He's going to draw the life out of you. And he is Ochin Gracivia Labou's replacement. So we're going to have a toss-up. When she goes away, we're either going to have him in a blonde wig or him in a blonde wig. Yeah, what do you think?
Very good. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Can we do it again? Audition. How nice to see you. Again. And again. And again. And again. He's good. He's good. He's very good. That's it. Mr. Chris has thrown the towel in. That's the replacement. Great guy. Thanks, Mr. Hector.
Thank you.
He's a great artist, by the way. He went to college to do art. He went to university to do art. Oh, another Gumbaru's arrived. And he spent 30 years as an artist. And that is what he does. Now, another Gumbaru has arrived. And he's a Gumbaru number one. There he is, Mr. Andreas. We keep seeing seeing him up and down the coastline. Have you found the blonde lady with the freckles?
No,
Not yet.
plant. Red
Oh, sorry. Yes.
strawberry
yes.
plant.
Right.
Strawberry
blonde.
Strawberry
So,
blonde.
if there's any strawberry blondes with freckles,
And here.
and here,
Everywhere.
and everywhere. Your freckles can be everywhere. Mr. Andreas is looking for you. Am I right? Yes.
100%.
What age group do you want?
85 and up.
No.
No.
From where? From where up?
21 and up.
There we are. 21 and up. 25, you're too old. 21 and up, that's going to be the perfect girl for Mr. Andreas. What language do you need to speak when you're not bothered?
I can speak English, American English.
Yeah.
I was 22 years in New York City.
I understood you spoke very good
I
English. yeah.
speak modern Greek.
Yeah.
I speak a little Russian and I write
Yeah.
Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски.
Yeah, there we go.
Русский язык.
Yeah.
Yes, and the best guy, me.
Yeah, he is a nice guy, by the way. We met him all the time. If you go hunting back, he's always got a story, always got a joke, always got a smile on his face. He's a
Yes.
nice guy. He really, really is.
If
So,
from England, he's going to have every day swimming.
can't get better than that. He's promised you sunshine. He's promised you swimming.
Swimming every
Good
day.
food.
That's
good
what I
food.
do.
There we are. That's
Yes,
what he does.
and good food. I cook.
Yes, there we are. He's the perfect
cook.
man.
Yes.
That's the
yes, yes.
perfect man. That's what you want, Mr. Andreas.
And
So,
another thing you don't know.
tell me.
22 years in New York City, till here, never marry.
Makes him a good man. So that means he's
Never
never actually
married.
divorced either. It's a good man.
Never.
We'll do our best for you,
Always
Andres.
single.
We're going to find you. We're going to find you. We're going to find you. So, if you're a strawberry blonde with freckles all over you, from 21 years of age up, and you fancy Mr. Andreas, he's going to take you swimming every day. He's going to cook the life out of you and treat you like a princess. Obviously, that could be the man for you. A bit more braiding going on. There's Miss Layla. It's the greatest braider in downtown Cape Paphos Harbour, and your last opportunity before you get out to the harbour area. Right, it's time. It's time to say cheerio. We've lost Graciela out of the booth. She's up to something. We've lost her at the booth. Now, she's back again. Otherwise, we have to go back for Mr. Hector.
No. I
Right.
just something notice and I
It's that time. The video is going too long. They are going to click off. They're already bored to tears with us. So, it's time for the very, very good goodbye.
I would like to tell you many thanks for watching. I know that you are interested to see what we are doing the next. Please don't forget to come and see what we are going to do the next. And please don't forget to click and subscribe. We're loving you to bits. Many thanks for watching again, for your time and support. And many kisses.
What's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like, click subscribe, and please come back for a little bit more of our madness. I found another Mr. Paul. There he is. Look
Oh
at that.
dear.
There we are. Look at that. We found a Mr. Paul.
We caught you.
We've got Mr. Paul and we've got his wife,
We
Mrs.
caught
Mo.
you.
They've stalked us. They've stalked us. Thanks very much.